Now, there's been some huge news that's cropped up in the Tabor space recently. If you haven't heard already, they are releasing the game into open alpha at the end of this month, February 2023, to everyone who has applied to be a tester through Steam. That doesn't extend to people on the Quest, on the Meta platforms, or Pico, unfortunately. However, I have figured out, well, there is a bit of a workaround that we can use in order to gain access, but I will release a video on that this week at some point. However, in preparation for that big influx of players, they've been producing and releasing lots of new content into Ghosts of Tabor, lots of optimizations, a lot of quality of life features and upgrades, which I want to show you. Big thing right here, you'll notice that we no longer have the map on like a whiteboard. Instead, what we have is this big terminal screen, and this terminal screen is telling us a lot. So firstly, this is where we'll be selecting our map of choice, where we effectively want to raid, whether we want to be in online mode, which is denoted as deployment, or training, which is offline mode. We don't get any gear for doing offline raids. You do get gear from deployment raids. But another thing that's probably the most important, and the thing that really caught me off guard, is up here in contacts, we're able to add people. I've got a friend here, Spoony McSpoon, or Spoon. He is playing on Steam on PCVR. We actually squatted up on stream and had a whale of a time, and I got domed and he didn't save me, but he did get my gear, which was pretty nice.
Saladex, Kurvelik 16.
I think I shot him in the eye there. Dude, Sparte, he was behind us. But the thing is that obviously he's on Steam and I was playing on the Quest. And yeah, it's cross-platform, friends list, contacts list. You can add people, you can favorite them, add quick contacts here. Now if I go here, he's in my quick contacts and I can just add him into my squad when he's online. It's a really nice feature. They've implemented it really well, and I love the new menu system. Now there's been some minor changes in the Tabor market, so we're gonna hop over there right now. So they've made some big changes to the Tabor market, whereas before every single trader had access to all of the same stuff. So you could buy armor, ammos, and everything from every single one of these traders, and it didn't matter. All you needed to do was level up one of them in order to gain access. They've now changed that, so now all of the traders only have access to basically what they advertise. So Spectre only offers us guns and attachments. So the Merchant of Death, he's usually the guy who's going to sell a little bit more of the bougie weapons. Obviously Minty, he sells armor. Shiro here, he offers us ammo crafting. The Medical Institution, she literally only sells consumables, whether it be food, drink, and the nerd shots. And Merrick basically just sells the bits and bobs, the odd stuff. Utility is basically what he sells, but in order to level up, you basically have to find a load of crap. Jerry, we love Jerry. He effectively gives us ammo crafting, medicine, and also consumables. There's a couple of other quality of life features I want to show you. If I take this and this, make our way to the armory, let's call it, shall we? So there's been some changes to ammo creation, not in like a you need to find a ball ends or whatever. They've kind of changed how this works. So you can see we've got little gauges here rather than gauges on the side. We've also got a quick loader here, which is really nice. You can only use this inside the armory within your headquarters. Obviously you can't use them out and about. This is just a nice way of being able to pack mags really quickly rather than having to do it manually bit by bit. So I'm going to showcase that to you right now. So we've got some regular standard powder, which I'm going to pour in here. As you can see, that gauge is ticking up. We're going to toss that away. We've got our AKM mag here. I'm going to plop that in there. We're going to pick our ammo of choice. 762 by 39 ST, which is standard. Bosh. Bump that out. So now we've got a box of 762 by 39 standard. Now obviously, as before, we could pull this out and we can basically pull each round out individually and pack the mags ourselves. We can also take each round and pop it in here manually, but they've given us a nice little feature. If I put this like so and hit the trigger on the hand holding the container, just tilt it over a little bit, it empties the entire box. And then I can load my mag like that. You basically have to press the button. Ooh, that was dumb of me. And that's what it does, just preferably not all over the floor. I'm gonna have to pick all those up now, aren't I? Maybe I can pack a mag with them. I don't think I ever thought I'd see myself cleaning up a room in VR. Now there are other quality of life features, but those are like the main ones I wanted to showcase to you today. Like I said, the game is coming into open alpha for everyone who applied through Steam, so I look forward to playing with you then, and yeah, it's going to be a whale of a time as long as the servers can stand up to the absolute beating from players trying to get in game. As long as they can hold up, it's going to be a whale of a time. I'll see you next time. Ciao.